Randy, let's go with Rogar's recap, please.
All right. Put on Rogar's
recap.
No. The Rogar's recap. All right. Hi. So, as you know, I'm trying out different skills, blah, blah, blah. So, the last couple of adventures, we've had a lot of disguised self going on. Sturge disguised himself as Levia, then Keleth disguised herself as Sturge, and then Artemisia. Anyway, so I thought, why not give it a shot myself? And so, I'm just going to do a little disguised self. Now, I know we had official portraits painted, but I couldn't find them, so I went back. I raided your rooms, I admit, and took some older pictures of you that I think might reflect your characters a little bit. So,
Hi, I'm Stong, half-orc bard from the Cormyr Swamps. I made stew for brunch at Artemisia's house for all my friends in the Westgate Irregulars. You're all my friends.
Hey.
Yay! Best friends.
Your Stong kind of sounds like
Yano. I'm Artemisia, sorceress, and Shadowbane crashed our brunch to apologize to everyone for the Eye of Justice and said he'd reveal the identity of the Kiss of Death killer if we met him at midnight at a fest hall. So I took our party to the fest hall to meet Shadowbane, and on the way, I do not apologize, but rather suggest to Sturge that when he disguises himself, he find a way to let us know so he doesn't get hit by, say, lightning bolt from a very stylish sorceress.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Rogar, dwarf cleric. At the fest hall, Shadowbane reveals that the Kiss of Death killer is known as the Twilight Knight, or Twilight as I call him, a leader of the Night Masks, who are apparently a gang of thieves and vampires in the city. Also, ask Shadowbane about this flaming sword that used to belong to that nice paladin-led Retagast, and that came to me magically. He said it chose me, but also chose that evil dog bag, the Twilight. And whenever I'm not holding it, it goes back to that wee bastard. So I summoned it, but when I did, I felt Retagast's ghostly hand on my own. And then the shadowy forms of the Bogglewumps appeared and got in the way of Shadowblade's light, which is no good. Anyway, even though I've had some experience playing with another man's sword, I didn't think this one's for me, and the responsibility a bit more than I can swallow at this time.
Was that Retagast?
Okay. I'm Caleth, a winged elf blade singer, and I take Cecilia to a library to help her research about the six-fingered brand on her arm, and I'm not at all tempted by all the books on necromancy. Speaking of necromancy, I think I need to get away from my boyfriend Aiden for a bit and decide how I feel about him now that I know he's a member of House Vamos. Also, my views and opinions on necromancy do not reflect those of the blade singers of Faerun.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm Cecilia, not a warlock, as you can tell by my totally legit witch's mask. So, you've never been to Rashomon, so you can't say it's not. So Mirren comes along and teleports me and Caleth and Jigglewolf to her tower and gives me a book which reveals that this brand on my arm is by some demon fae with antlers and a bad sense of personal space. But of course, the page is torn, so I can't even read its name, which totally sucks! And then, poof. Some elf guy shows up in a cloak made from a red wizard robe, like I need any more reminders of that nightmare month of my life, and he's wearing a wolf skull on his face, and is like, me and you are connected by our patron or whatever, I'm the knight, and you're the emissary, and oh, by the way, I'm hunting a wolf who is a traitor. Coincidentally, Jiggly Wolf has made himself scarce, so yeah. I totally sent the little Red Riding Wolf boy away and told him I'd talk to him later at my sister's shop. Ah. Yes. Speaking of family, I'm Sturge, also known as Crabben Gleer, human arcane trickster and actor. On this same day, I received letters written between my family in Cormanthyr a century ago. They are the first real lead I have found about the mystery of where I come from. I mean, I recently found I had a brother, but he was killed and turned into a ghoul, perhaps by someone associated to the Night Masks. The letters point me toward an abandoned town called Prost on the Dragon Coast, so maybe I'll find out why I have an 8-inch nose. Allow me to insert an awkward joke about penises.
Oh my god. Yes, it happened.
Okay, so our Westgate Irregulars are in the city of thieves, vampires, and pirates. Har! Will they stay there and deal with their many personal issues or escape on a quest to Prost to investigate Sturge's family? Stay tuned to find out. Wink, wink. Hashtag thirst picture. Oh, that was weird. I was just taken over by like some sort of omniscient narrator. Anyway.